computer. I think I'm recording.
This is to give to.
Okay, got it. Cool. Cool. Got it. All right. So coming up in November, by the way, we do have one more boat trip in October, which is on the 26th, next Sunday. Going to Catalina. I think there's maybe 4 or 5 openings available for next Sunday's boat. Going to Catalina on board the Pacific Star. So hopefully you guys go. Water's still warm. We're still 70, 71 degrees, which is considered warm here. We have November 7th, 8th, and 9th. We got Big Rock. How many of you guys on the Big Rock trip? Yeah, quite a few people. You gonna go? Okay, put Nikki's name on the list. I can't overbook it, huh? If there's room, it'd be great for you to go. It'd be awesome. I haven't been there since I was like, I don't know, 26, 27. It's like just a couple of years ago. So it wasn't that funny. Anyway, also on the 15th, we're going to be doing the annual turkey shoot. So how many of you guys participated in turkey shoot last year? Oh, quite a few people. Yeah, so hope you guys will be here for the turkey shoot. We have torpedoes, we have big targets. You're literally 5 feet away from the targets. You can't miss. And you can win your Thanksgiving turkey. And then 28th, 27th are closed. 28th is Black Friday. By the way, the 1st of November, the new website will be going live, should be complete, kind of, and ready to rock and roll. So hope you guys are starting looking at the new website. Got some more widgets they got to fix and work on, but it's been working really good. And then the 29th, we call it the Catalina Island trip, family relief trip. Why is it family relief? Because you spent all day Thanksgiving Day with your in-laws. No, they're on the other side of the country. And you can't wait to go do other things like go diving instead of hanging out with the family. So that's on 29th. When we first started doing that, probably 20 years ago, didn't think anybody would get on the boat. Books every year. We actually take 30 people on that boat. Crazy. December 6th. I can't believe we're already talking about this. This is our annual holiday party, an ugly sweater party. There will be a button on your emails. Yes, you have to read your emails. There's somebody, oh, it's Ricardo I was talking to, wasn't reading his emails. You have to invite yourself to the holiday party. We do that because years ago, we used to have a holiday party here. 200 people, 300 people would show up, but 90% of them just showed up for the free food and the free booze. We don't do it anymore. So we want people that you guys are all active. You come to club meetings, please come to Club Aquarius, or Club Aquarius holiday party. We asked you guys, we'll talk about it in a few more minutes, but starts at, I think last week at 5 o'clock, and we end up, whenever you guys want to end up. So we heat up the pool at the house, jacuzzi. So a lot of fun. And the store's going to be closed in December the 24th, 25th, 26th. We do have 13th, 14th. That'll be the last 2-day boat trip of 2025. That's just weird. It's like we just celebrate, we're just, yeah, kind of crazy. And then we got Fiji coming up, and that's going to be 26th, January 4th. How many people guys going to Fiji? Oh, wait, I'll turn around. All those people going to Fiji. Oh. Oh, and also, guys, we have a special guest speaker tonight, which would be Jake Bulman. And he's one of the primary instructors down at ProTech, where I was down last week. I'll be going again in December. So international adventures. We got Fiji. Is it booked? Do we got room? All right. So if anybody wants to go to Fiji, we got 2 more spaces. Go to Fiji. Go to Fiji. Hey, we got mom's credit card on file. You go to Fiji. Go to Fiji. Going to the Bahamas, April 3rd through 10th, 2027. So it's not 2026, 2027. Got Cia Cortez Adventure. We're on the Valentina again. So we will be diving with manta rays, hammerhead sharks, tiger sharks, dolphins, sea lions. What's that? We know where to go. We'll be there. That's also in 2026. That's in October. How many spots? 4, 5, 6 spots? Okay, cool. So I hope you guys will go. This can be warm water. So Sea of Cortez is very warm during that time of year. It's about 85 to 86 degrees, clear water, foo-foo diving, liveaboard dive boat, wonderful, great boat to go on. Yeah, it's the best food of any liveaboard we've ever been on. And that's hundreds and hundreds of liveaboards over the years. Food's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Joe, mom's credit card. We got gray whale encounter coming up January 27th and 31st. How many of you guys are going to gray whale encounter? And it is booked, but I don't get to go. I'll stay and watch the dog. And then we got Kenya and Tanzania, February 2026, actually. February or March? February. And then Big Rock, we already talked about. And there's, I think, 2 spots now. No, 1 spot left because Aaron's got, I think I have 1 spot left for Big Rock. Big Rock is way out. So you got Catalina, got Santa Barbara Island. Behind that, you have San Nicolas Island. And to the northwest of San Nicolas Island, 8 miles off the island, you have Big Rock. And that's exactly what it looks like. It's a rock that comes out of the bottom, goes all the way down to about 300 feet, 400 feet. We don't go that deep. We just dive around the rock. So it's like kind of diving around the Disneyland at Matterhorn, or Matterhorn at Disneyland. And I don't drink anymore, too. Maybe it's just like flashbacks or something. Yeah, I know. So we have, I think, 1 spot left now in that one. Highly recommend you go 3 dive days. You should be able to get at least 6 dives in a day, which means you should be getting 18 to 20 dives in, and you might earn one of these. Actually, one of these. I know.
Back to the old days.
It's a uniboob. Never thought about that. My big old uniboob. Let's see. Oops. Speaking about uniboob on me. So, congratulations, Amber. So Amber earned the Master Diver Award, which has 4 specialties, including SSI React Right, Diver Stress Rescue. She has like 9 specialties. How many dives you got now? 50 what?
53.
53.
Yeah, would just like to know we put up a new Master Diver Challenge.
Congratulations. Wait, gotta take a picture. Here.
So if you see your name on there, YouTube's got your name up there, you could get a coin. Yeah, if you see your name up there, not those that are already, you already have the coin. Yeah. Yeah, you're not diving on it. Yeah. Does everybody have their coins? Put your coins up.
Once you guys are master divers, go ahead and pull out your coins. Woo. My head's so damn big. Those of you guys that are online, this is your master diver coin.
You gotta choose your
That's your master diver coin.
one.
And you get that. Like, Josh, you're pretty close to getting master diver, I would think. Huh. Oh, yeah.
Wait, I gotta go this way. Oh, yeah. See, so we gotta get the other things. Drivers, prep, field, all this stuff, you can buy all this stuff.
Congratulations, Amber. Amber's also on our instructor program, has a rebreather on order, and is going to be working on side mount on the boat next weekend. So,
Go.
hope you guys have noticed some of the new equipment that we've got in, primarily from X Deep. You'll see a lot of the instructors and dive masters are all using the new BCs. And you'll see a lot of people now moving into the side mount systems too. So if you guys want to come down and try a unit out in the pool, I highly recommend it. However, what's going to happen when you try the side mount in the pool? Yeah, why do you want it?
Because it makes being neutrally pointed way easier.
Way easier. Way easier. So All right, January 17th, we're gonna pick back up Scuba Fest. So it's on the third Sunday of third Sunday. I think it's the third Sunday of January. So we're trying to see if any other stores want to join us, but if not, we're good. So Scuba Fest is $55 per person. Get a cool t-shirt that says Scuba Fest, and you can be in different competitions. So we have a not scavenger, we have a beach cleanup basically, which is underwater beach cleanup, and then we do a surface relay race. We have a poker run, so you're gonna go from buoy to buoy to buoy buoy, and you get a poker card. We also have a surface relay race that day. We have a three-legged fin race. This would be good to wear that in.
Oh,
Three-legged fin race.
finish.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you and your buddy are together. We tie your legs together. You can't be in.
That's not fun.
You can't be in. But we tie your legs together. Got to wear fins, and yeah, and you get to race. Yeah. Can't wait to see the Strouds. Can't wait to see the Strouds be in that one. That'll be good. And
Lids on it. We're safe.
lids on. All right, Iron Diver Award. So the Iron Diver is earned when you guys go on our international trips and you make every single one of the dives. How come we didn't get one before?
I didn't get my steel dive.
Oh, I thought you didn't
I
get
didn't
iron.
get the local. I didn't get that dive.
All right, Steel Diver. Oh, so Iron Diver. Those of you guys that are online, this is our Iron Diver Award. So great big huge coin, one like this right here. There we go, and suitable for framing. And if you make every single one of the dives on international trips, you get an Iron Diver Award. And then we have the Steel Diver Award. What was that for the 2-day boat we were on?
Yeah.
Oh, lobster opener.
No, it was a couple months ago. We with Amber, we both got it at the same time.
This thing's childproof. Can you open it?
It's starproof.
It's starfish proof. Like something else I know.
Oh, watch out. You don't know what's gonna come out.
So we have the Steel Diver Award, a little smaller. Looks like this. So you guys can see it. There we go.
Bigger.
And on the other side, we have the California State Fish, the great white shark.
The great white sharks.
I'm kidding. Kidding. Garibaldi, sea lion, great white shark. So-
Yes, Debbie. What class did you take?
I don't-
As a marina. Oh, this the great white shark is the common.
Be advised.
I like this one. It's-
All right, guys. Well, the favorite part of the night. I hope everything works good. Make sure you have the sound turned up on it, please. More. Cool. So let me find Jake here. I'm gonna go and transfer this over here to you, Mr. Jake. Make host. Change host.
Hello, hello.
Oh yeah, we can hear you perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
Okay. Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you, but you haven't taken the screen yet.
Oh,
No, no, he's the host.
uh, yeah. You can just see my face currently, correct?
Hang on. Oh yeah, hang on. Let me go back here to Zoom. There we go. Now we can see you.
Excellent. Hello, everybody. As Rusty said, I am one of the owners of Project Dive Centers down here in Mexico. Although actually I'm in Panama right now. I hope the hotel Wi-Fi holds up, but we'll see. I'm going to talk for all good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm going to talk for about 15 or so minutes about cavern diving and cave diving in the area down here, and then I will open this up for questions if you can. Are you pointing at something, Rusty?
I was telling her to turn it down a little bit. They can hear you like.
Oh, am I too loud?
Talking to me.
No, you're good.
Maybe it's just me yelling.
No. It's just our amazing sound system in the store.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's 4 TVs up here, so everybody looks at you up on these 4 TV.
Wow.
We can see you on.
Okay. So hi, my name's Jake. As I said, Rusty has done my introduction already. I had the pleasure of having him down here last month to watch a rebreather class, and he invited me here to give a bit of a talk. So we're going to talk about the Riviera Maya, what we have for cenotes, the cave environment, the cavern environment, and the different types of diving and training that we have down in this area. And then I'll show some photos and give some explanations, and then we'll open this up for a bit of questions at the end. I expect I'll talk for 12, 15 minutes. So has anyone been down to the Riviera Maya already? Visited Mexico for resorts? No? The guy in the Under Armour shirt, I can really only see you two. So I'm going to take that as a no.
Like 2 people.
Okay. So in this part of Mexico, instead of rivers, we have underground caves. And the caves act as a drainage for the peninsula, and they are very, very shallow. So over the last several thousand years, certain areas have collapsed, which were water sources for the Mayan people that lived here. They called them a version of cenote, and that's the word that has lasted. It's likely a word you've heard, and it just means the entrance to the cave environment down there. Now, to give you a sense of scale, these are hundreds and hundreds of miles of connected caves. And this is only the part that we actually know and have measured and explored. It's estimated there's somewhere between 10 to 15% that's explored compared to what's not explored. But the more unexplored areas are becoming harder and harder to reach. The water conditions down here range between 75 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So for you guys, this is a nice balmy temperature, which is great. The visibility is crystal clear. There's very, very little flow. It's quite shallow, ranging in depth from 10 feet average depth to 100 feet, which altogether makes for a really amazing place to do training, but also some unbelievably beautiful diving. Now, as you can imagine, the cave environment requires quite a bit of training, but here in Mexico, there is the ability to do what we call cavern diving. And cavern diving, we're going to look a little bit later about exactly what that is, but for now, it's the daylight section of the cave. It's the entrance part. Now, there's about 10 to 15 different sites that we can use here that we can bring people in single tanks, or if you want other configurations, but in single tank divers with open water certifications can go and see the entrances to these caves and actually swim into and around quite a few different cenotes. Some require more experience, and then some actually require verification from the guides in the water, but we'll get to this in a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can put up some photos here of different places. Being in a classroom is quite natural for me. Admittedly, Zoom is substantially less natural, but we'll see how this goes. So can you guys see this?
Yeah, can you make your screen
Yeah.
full? Oh, me? There you go.
You can you can also see my notes on the side, can you?
God forgive it.
No.
Okay. Well, now my notes are gone. I'm just going to wing it. So this is a cenote called the Pit. It is a very famous cenote, and this is actually one of the ones that you can access as an open water diver. Now, generally, people will go here with one level of advanced diver or something that allows you to go to 100 feet, because as you can imagine, if you are only able to enter the very top little section of this, it's a bit of a tease. So this is quite common for the first day or two. It is a stunning place. If anyone has read the book by Jill Heinerth, this is on the front cover of it. And there's actually quite a bit more space behind the photographer here. The diver is there to give you a sense of scale. The place is enormous. A lot of the cenotes have these light beams. They're very famous for it. The area is very famous for it. Then other cenotes look very different. I apologize for the quality of this one. This is a bit of an older photo, but this is of a cenote called Dream Gate, which looks very different. So due to the amount of time that the caves spent dry over the last several thousand years, they developed quite amazing formations. Now, as you can imagine, they're also quite delicate. So this cenote, which is called Cenote Dreamgate, is at the highest tier of cavern diving available, which requires verification from the guides, but is one of the most popular sites here. Now, then we get to this one. Rusty, you might remember this.
I do remember
This
that picture.
is this is Cenote Angelita, which means little angel. And this is actually not a cave. It's not an overhead environment at all. This is just a sinkhole. And this is one is very, very famous for the photos that come out of it because of this cloud that you can see. So the cloud on the bottom is hydrogen sulfide, which is not great for us, which is why we stay above it. But above it, it is just fresh water. And it is a very eerie place. It is about 100 feet deep. So this is also an advanced open water or above dive. This is also one of the favorites. Then we have this one. This is called Cenote Zapote, and this is, again, very, very different. These formations are, at least last I heard, which was a year or two ago, still not known to science as to how these are forming, although that might be coming close to an end. It looks like it might be a bacteria that's forming these, because these are actually forming even to this day. This is, again, a very advanced site. As it's deep, it is overhead, and there is quite a bit of cloudiness in the water. But all of these formations, some of them are smaller and some of them are upwards of 60 feet tall and several divers' length wide. Then there's some more open water sites. This is called Casa Cenote, and this is actually right beside the ocean. There's a little entrance that you can go in and pop out in the ocean, although we don't do that. And this is more like a river. It's actually a mix of freshwater and saltwater. So you get ocean life coming in, and then there's also freshwater life, which is quite cool. There's also a crocodile, which is very friendly, but is quite large, that you can get quite close to. And again, you can see all the sun reams because this is one of the bigger attractions of the different dives here. And in this one, you're swimming under mangroves. So you get little swim throughs and pockets where you pop out, and then you hit the surface and you swim a little bit, and then you go back down, and there's more swim throughs. There's a few cave entrances there as well. Now, outside of the sites, there's some differences between cavern and caves, and you'll find this board at all of the sites. Your guide would go through this with you thoroughly. I just want to touch on a few points. So cavern diving, which is what you can do without cave training, the limitations are daylight zone. So at any point, if your light is broken or anything goes wrong, which we've not had happen yet, but you can always go to the surface. You can see the daylight and swim there. There's a maximum penetration distance of 200 feet, but that is from the nearest cenote. And a lot of these dives, you'll actually go from cenote into the cavern, then pass another cenote, and then another cenote, and then another cenote, and this just keeps on extending the 200 feet. So a lot of these dives can be upwards of 50 minutes just swimming into what feels like a cave, but there's always an accessible entrance. There will always be a line there that anyone can follow on the way out. And then, of course, you have a guide with you with a maximum group of 4 divers. There are a few other rules that I'm not going to spend time on right now, but these are just the limitations of cavern diving. Now, this one is a little bit different of an environment, and this is where we jump into cave diving. Cave diving is going past the limitations of the cavern zone, and this is where we require more training. So the cave environment can be extremely varied. Sometimes the rooms are enormous. Sometimes they're what we call power tunnels. Sometimes they look like this, where there's just formations everywhere and then everything in between. You can imagine the level of skill when it comes to buoyancy and control is very important here. So this is a big focus as part of cave training. And because all of this, as soon as you touch it, it's broken and it is not going to reform until the caves dry out, which is hopefully not in our lifetimes. Now, when we do training, we'll always spend some time in the classroom. In the classrooms, we have TVs and whiteboards and AC. It's quite comfortable. And we will then cover all of the stuff that you need to know for the day or for the class. Those skills are then practiced on land so that we can talk about everything that's needed. Here I am teaching a student how to do zero vis exits. So in case sediment is stirred up, we still need to be able to exit. And we're going to go over everything in the trees and practice all the skills. And then we're going to do it in the open water of the cenotes. So this is a cenote in Tulum called Mayan Blue, and I have my two students here. And you might notice they're blindfolded. If you've ever heard about cave training, this is one of the most commonly spoken about things. It can seem scary, but 99% of people who try it come out and go, wow, that was so cool. I was not scared at all. I got really just focused on what I was doing. It's actually quite fun once you try it. But it is important because it can happen in the cave. So we practice this in the open water so that at any point someone can just lift the blindfold off, we can go to the surface and we can chat about it. Once students have got the hang of things in the open water, then we're going to do that exact same set of skills in the cave for real, but again with blindfolds so we don't actually stir up sediment. Now here we're on rebreathers, but this training can be done in any technical diving configuration, which is side mount, back mounted doubles, or the rebreather. Although the rebreather is a more advanced level, of course. Now, this is a set of students coming out of the cave doing gas sharing in zero vis. As part of class, we are going to cover every possible scenario that you can run into. And the goal is that by the end of the class, people feel completely confident that they can go diving with their team without supervision. And this just comes through repetition of drills. And of course, this is also practiced in the open water beforehand to make sure we know what we're doing. Now, this photo is actually from a side mount class. So this is one of the 3 gear configurations that are appropriate for cave diving. And this class is actually 5 days long. It is quite intensive. We use it as a foundation to build all of the skills to prepare you for cave diving. All of the team that is teaching they are all cave divers, quite experienced cave divers. Most of them are also cave instructors that are working through the levels at various points. Oh, another cavern diving photo snuck in here. So this is from a cenote called Kukulkan or Chokmul. Unfortunately, this one is really no longer accessible. We unfortunately lost this one to pollution and construction of a resort. So it was a very beautiful site. It is not as beautiful as we would hope now. Oh, I hear a voice in there. Is there a question?
I always said boo.
Okay, boo. Yeah, that's how I feel too. This is our shop in Tulum. We're the fill center for the area. So every day we'll check our tanks and can go diving from here. Now, a day of cavern diving, generally, which is the single tank diving through the different cenotes, we'll generally meet at the shop at whatever time works for you guys. There will be a briefing. We'll analyze our tanks. Truck will get loaded, and then we'll get some food. I don't know if you guys, for those of you who have been down to Mexico, you know that the tacos are the famous cuisine here. I guess you guys have no shortage of that over there either. So we'll generally grab some food and then head out for the day. Cavern diving days are generally 2 or 3 dives. I was a bit surprised when Rusty was saying that you guys have 6 dives in a day. So I guess 3 dives doesn't seem so much. We don't have any Iron Diver awards, but I'm sure Rusty will have some award for completing all of that. Then some sites have 1 dive, some sites have 2 dives. So depending on the plan for the day, we might change sites. And that generally happens at lunch break, and then we'll go somewhere else, do the next dive. We don't repeat dives at all, unless I guess specifically requested for. So we're going to see a new line each dive. When we say the line, this is the permanent line that's installed through the cave, and generally we refer to lines as the dives. Now, for cave training, it's very similar, although we just go to one site for each day because it's a bit more time efficient, but it's going to be the same plan. There will be classroom, lunch, dive, and then back. We're generally training finishes around 6:30. Diving days, just guiding and cavern diving, usually done a bit earlier. If it's a 3 dive day, might go till early or late lunch. Sorry, late afternoon. Oh, someone left in the middle. Good. This is again the shop. And this is the training plan. So I'm not going to talk through all this. I can send this to Rusty, but this is just a map of the different classes. Cave training is divided into 3 main levels, which is cavern, which is the foundation of all the skills you need for cave diving. And then intro to cave brings you outside of the daylight zone, and you can go down the main line of the caves. Full cave is the third of the main cave levels, and this allows you to do complex navigation, go see all of the different parts, and you get a bit more of an aggressive gas rule that you're allowed to use. All of the levels beyond that are advanced cave levels, and each class introduces you to a new skill or a new piece of equipment or a new task that needs to be done underwater, such as cave mapping, cave survey, exploration, use of DPVs, and there are a few other versions of that as well. I will give all this information to Rusty so he can share it with you guys as you like. Good, I'm going to put my face up here then again. How do I do that? Oh,
Just keep
that's a
on
photo from Madagascar. And then, okay, just hit X here. Stop sharing. There we go. So a little bit about us. Protec was formed in 2001 by a guy named Andreas Mathis, who was a very, very well-known cave explorer at the time. And since then, Protec has been built on exploration and then using that experience for teaching. Teaching, in my case, has been my only job ever. I used to teach swimming to little kids, which I really enjoyed, although I'm glad there's no kids in cave diving. I do miss that a little bit. So we really put a lot of focus on teaching and making sure that all of our divers are safe. The staff team is anywhere between 6 and 8 instructors, depending on the season, and they spend years co-teaching and assisting and learning and gaining experience before they're able to teach the classes. It is quite literally getting a degree for these guys. So any of the instructors you find, you will be in extremely good hands. They've done this before many times. There are, outside of just the staff team, there's also the owners, and currently I think everyone is in different parts of the world teaching, because teaching is really just what we enjoy doing most. With that being said, is there any questions? I can only see this guy in the Under Armour in front, so Rusty, you're gonna have to help me out here. Hey, dude.
Hello.
Hello.
What does an
The
average
boss.
cavern dive course look like? Is it a week? Is it 5 days?
So a cavern class is generally 5 days, and the day will run 8:30 to 6. But sometimes we need more days, but 5 days is generally the default line. And that will teach all of the skills needed for the future levels. It lays the baseline for everything.
Awesome.
The intro to cave is a day or two, and then full cave on top of that is 4 days.
And what's it look like for people that want to come down and just tour the caves for like 3 days?
So in that one, you don't have to deal with any blindfolds or any training. You just get to go diving. So they'll, as I said, they'll just be a briefing, and then you can go and see these amazing sights.
Okay.
No blindfolds.
No blindfolds.
Any other questions over there? Oh, I see you looking. What's your question? There you go.
Where are we going here?
When can we go?
So we're talking about maybe coming
I
down.
will
And,
leave that one to Rusty.
yeah, we're talking about trying to put together something in May, because I think we're open in May, not going to Africa or any place like that. May good, like first or second week of May.
May is actually a great time of year. June and July and August get pretty brutally hot. And then December and January are extremely busy here. So May is actually a very, very good time of year to come. That's the end of what we consider high season.
Suit should we wear? What kind of suit should we wear?
I have a question. What kind of
Yes.
suit do we wear?
Oh, what do you?
You can absolutely get by in wetsuits here. You will find that most of us are in dry suits, and that is ranges from any reason. In my case, it's because I'm just a huge wussy. I really can't deal with the cold, so I have to wear a dry suit. Other people wear it for flotation, so they're not so heavy. Other people wear it because they think it looks cool, and anything in between. We do periodically get board shorts and rash guards, but that is not for cave training. That's only for cavern diving.
Or like
Ooh,
taking a
I see
dip.
some disapprovals of that one.
Board shorts.
Yeah, these guys won't go in my pool unless it's at least 87. So
3 to 5 day trip, how many different cenotes can you?
hey, I bring him over there.
So for
Mr.
just
Damo
going to see the
Cabernet.
cenotes,
So on a 3 to 5
you
day,
can see it's about 2 a day.
2 a day.
3 a day becomes just too much driving time to get done in the day. So it's 2 a day, and it can be 2 or 3 dives. Some sites have 2 dives in them.
Cool. Any other questions? At all? You guys are boring tonight. My lord. Huh? Go ahead.
You were saying when you came back that they do really deep diving there.
They do. They got some. Yeah, they've got hardcore technical dives you can do as you progress along.
So what do those dives look like?
So that is obviously quite far down the training path, but yes, a large part of the team are very active explorers for the deep diving. So this goes into depths of in feet, like 300 to 360 feet. Dives go up to 10 and a half hours, which really leads to dry suits. Those can involve movies and food and phones
And
underwater. Yes. My rule with P-valves is if the dive is more than 1 minute long, I'm in it wearing a P-valve.
Yeah, just yeah. Even on these dives, I was with those guys down there last week, which weren't really long. Yeah, I was the first one out of the water trying to go pee. So
Some other people wear diapers, but that's not for me.
Mike, any questions back there?
Well, depends.
He's not single. No.
Good.
Anything in the back? Okay, who would you say? Oh,
I have a question.
huh?
So for like a 3 day trip, if we take a trip down there, for those that don't want to go into a cave, it's you just go around up on. How
It'd
does
be
that?
cool.
Okay. But you can see.
So yeah, there are open, what we call open water sections of the site, which are direct access to the surface. And then there's the cavern zone, which is probably the most popular part, and that's the entranceway. You're in the first 100 to 200 feet. It's very bright. It's big spaces. It's common that people feel it's very small and claustrophobic, but once you actually see it, these places are enormous. Truly very big. And some you can go as far in or as not far in as you want to.
And
There
maybe
are,
I said-
of course, sites
oh,
like
real quick. Yes.
Question. Is ProTech,
oh, go.
is ProTech actively involved in mapping?
Yes. So just last month, I was in Dominican Republic, and we were exploring and mapping new caves. I've also been a part of a project in Madagascar, out in the national park there. There's a map with our name on it. And we've been actively exploring in this area for the last 25 years, although I wasn't there 25 years ago, admittedly. But yes, we are.
That's cool.
We at our core, we are explorers. So yes, mapping is a part of that.
So what I'm thinking about for our plan is to leave maybe on a Wednesday, dive Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come back on a Sunday. Yeah, and so I'm guessing airfare, hotel, diving, things like that should be right around 2,000. but it won't be expensive.
April sounds
Cool.
great.
What's that? Then you want to stay there for a longer period of time. So you want to do, we can do a 5-day program, and I'll go over that with you guys. You're going to get a thing in our newsletter that'll have the 5-day program. Also, I have a 10-day program as well. So the 5-day program is the basic program he was talking about earlier, and then 10-day program would be full cave.
So you have to start with side.
Or I should say intro to cave, I should say.
You have to do side mount first, then rebreather, or you go straight into rebreather?
Well, you're doing your side mount first, which
Okay.
moves into your rebreather, because what you're using on your side mount is the exact same thing you're going to use on your rebreather.
I saw you had the mapping one eventually after the advanced cave diving and also survey. What are you guys surveying down there exactly? And what are you teaching that one?
Thank you, Mr. Scarecrow.
So that's a very lifelike bird you got there. So when you
Everyone likes
when
it.
you so when you go exploring, these caves that we explore have never been seen by humans often, ever, possibly since the Mayans. So in there, we actually go install the line, and then we have to measure the line, which fortunately I joined this just as the era of using a 2-foot piece of string and a manual compass died out. And now we have a little device that allows us to measure the line and measure depth. And then we plot it on top of Google Earth. So that's what we call surveying. Mapping is making a map of not just the line, but the actual shape of the cave, which
Do you have
is
any-
more into cartography.
Do you have any examples of a map that you've done on your computer you could show them?
I don't have one with me, but I can send that to you, no problem.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I don't really have my computer here. I'm in a hotel in Panama.
Okay. So how many guys we?
What is this guy?
Oh,
You-
this
Is this-
guy?
I'm
Knievel.
Yeah.
Knievel.
Okay, I should have known that
I
one.
probably have the
Embarrassing.
helmet, but I don't have it on
That's
there.
Knievel Knievel. That is,
Yeah.
that's just a narc.
Is that why you're sitting with the police officer?
Yeah, so how many guys would be interested in going down for a few days in May? You want to go April? Well, no, we're gonna be gone. We have what's going on in April? Are we available in April? Okay, yeah. So we can do April. Depend. So how many guys would be interested in going down for like a little leave Wednesday, dive Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday? Got a few of you guys? Okay, cool. All right, good. We'll start working on it this week for sure. So you can go. You can have what are you again today?
Maui.
You're what?
Maui.
Yeah,
Maui. There we go.
Duh.
I haven't seen the movie.
that one
yet.
I knew.
There you go. Oh, Jason Momoa. Now I get it.
Oh, I can be.
That's like Jason Samoan. All right, let's give it up for Jake, please.
Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you for inviting me, Rusty. Hopefully, I see you guys down here in May or April for that one person I heard
Yeah, so-
cheering on for an April trip.
Yeah, we'll take a look at scheduling. So maybe it might be the end of April, something like that. End of April. Yeah. No, it won't be Easter. So yeah, so I'll get with Toro and start planning it out.
Perfect.
All right, thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your party.
Make sure you return the screen back to me.
Oh, how do I do that? If I just leave, will it go back to you, or will it
Huh?
end up going to? My family's all together in Canada right now, and they tuned in, and they messaged me to say that they want to be a part of the turkey shoot. So
Oh, cool.
you may have some Canadian.
That we can
I'm
have
sure that
Canadians
they're
here.
sitting there embarrassed. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me figure out how to pass host back here. More host tools. That seems reasonable.
Maybe you could click on Rusty's.
I think I could do it. I go here. I can go here. Let's go.
If you can steal host back, that would be ideal.
I think so. I think it's like reclaim host. I thought it's like
Meeting
reclaim-
settings.
You should by the 3 dots by your name is where you do it. So if you go in your picture
Yeah.
and usually there's those three dots,
Mm-hmm.
that's where I usually click, and it lets me have. What? I clicked on his picture. Oh, try clicking on my
Yeah, I
picture.
see this.
Go to my picture.
Oh, in your picture. Okay.
Yeah, and hit the three
Okay.
dots on my picture.
Make host. It's gonna be the biggest achievement of my day, figuring this one out by following Rusty's instructions.
I am the host now. All right, cool.
Excellent.
Thanks, buddy.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. You can hang out. We're gonna finish. We still got more things to go over with these guys. So,
I am going to bed.
all right. Good night.
Good night.
Night. Come on, come on. Come on.
Rusty.
Huh.
It's like, oh, yeah, 300 feet. It was like, no desire to go to 300.
Yeah. So, just to give you an idea of what it's like, I was really impressed, honestly, because the hotel is a pretty nondescript hotel. It's kind of like a Holiday Inn. Oops. And I don't think you need that on there. And oh, I should have went. I should have went. Fuck. Anyway, we do that. We have a friend of ours that has what's that, Tesla? Yeah, and he always has it on when he answers the phone. It's always, yeah. It always has.
Oh, when Britta gets in the car, it makes the goat passing out sound.
Yeah. That or when he's on it, and I'll just start. I'll text. Oh no, it reads text. It reads text. So I'll like just have Chat GPT send him every cuss word you can think of, and he's like, "You fucker," because he has a family inside the car, and it's like, "You fuck." So anyway, you fly into Cancun. It's about a 45-minute ride. They show up with this amazing limo bus, just for me, and so it will hold 16 people easily. And you get to the hotel. The rooms they're nice. I mean, it's not a big deal. You have single room. Is she hiccuping?
No.
Oh, I know what you say. But she's hiccuping. And so, like tray after moonshine, nice. And so, they have suites. They have double occupancy, single occupancy. They got a little pool. I wouldn't go in it. The pool's like really little. You don't need to go. And then the dive shop's connected to it. The shop itself's about as big as our mask area, so it's not a real big shop. But they have everything they need to be able to do what they need to do, because their training area is actually out at the cenote. So it's like learning how to dive in a pool. It's a great big pool. It's shallow. And then as you progress along, they'll start taking you guys to the more advanced dive spots where the bottom might be at 400 feet, but we don't go there. And you saw where that cloud was. Maybe you guys may have saw the pictures of the videos I posted last week. Yeah, that was the cloud. And it's like diving in Halloween, because you have these trees that have been down there for 100 years, and they're just sitting there on top of a rock pile. And it's right at 98 feet. At 99 feet, that's where that little haziness is, right there. Yes. What?
Just reminding.
Thanks, babe.
Message.
All right. Yeah. It's like, I'm right here. Just freaking open your mouth. And so usually yeah. Now you're like wider. So wow, you're blushing again. And anyway, yeah, nice. And so they pick you up. They usually ask if you guys want to stop at the fruit stand. So you can buy sandwiches and things like that. But I never did. But there's a little coffee shop 50 yards away from the little hotel. Taco guy opens up his little taco stand at 6:30 in the morning, right there at the hotel. If you want to get tacos in the morning, you are 600 meters from the main street in Playa del Carmen. So it just so happens that their street, at the end of it, is where Haagen-Dazs is at. I know, but we don't go to Haagen-Dazs. We go 2 more streets down past Haagen-Dazs, and there's 3 gelato places. I tried them all just in case. So, and then the very best recommended Mexican restaurant is 400 meters away, and it's fantastic. It's a family restaurant, and it's steak, chicken. I didn't see seafood, steak, chicken, and pork. And I got a ribeye, bean soup, rice, and tortillas and salsa, something like that. And it was like $18. Yeah, yeah. So it's fantastic. So no need to get fancy with food or anything like that. But hopefully you guys want to go. I think you'll really enjoy it, but I think 3 days will be perfect because you'll get to explore different cenotes. They won't dive the same one over and over unless you go, I want to go hit that one again. First day, you go to the little guppy place where I did our first 2 days of diving. And the outside area of the cenote doesn't get any deeper than 25 feet. And then when you go into the cave area, the deepest it gets there is maybe 40 feet to 60 feet. At the 60-foot level, there's a halocline. Does everybody know what a halocline is? It's the difference between freshwater and saltwater. So the freshwater will be 73 degrees, 72 degrees. Saltwater is 86. It's the Caribbean. Yeah, and you go, woo, that's hot. I get back up because I'm in my dry suit. I get back up again. But where the water's mixing, it's fuzzy. And you'll see the videos I'll be posting where you'll see it really, really clear, and then it gets all fuzzy. It's not the camera, it's a halocline, and then it gets clear once again.
Do you have to wear a dry suit?
No, you're welcome to wear a wetsuit for that type of dive. And I think your 5 mil that we had when we were down in Revijitos would be good, or 3 mil with a hood would be good. But it's 72 to 73 degrees, so I would wear something at least 5 mil if you're wearing a wetsuit down there. But the dry suit's good with the thin undergarment. It's perfect. So. And then and then at night there's upscale restaurants we can go to. I think the most I spent that in one place, which was not worth it, was about $100. Went out and had lobster, which had been frozen and thawed out, then frozen, and then it becomes lobster mush. So everybody try the lobster mac and cheese?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm an expert now on making homemade mac and cheese. I ain't buying Kraft anymore. So I can bang it out in about 20 minutes. So yeah. Yeah. Yes, but you need to take the class here at the store before you go out on the boat. Yeah, because we don't do class on the boat. But yeah, you've got to take the class here, and I have it scheduled. I just scheduled it. Look on the calendar, please. Oh no, it'll be on the SSI calendar. Go on our SSI calendar, and I think it's the first, November 1st. No, not at all. Yeah, I think look on November 1st. It's a Saturday. Because blah blah signed up for it today with somebody else. So anyway. Yeah, so it's November 1st, and the second we're gonna be on the boat. So on the first, we have pool section. I'm doing perfect buoyancy, as well as DPV training on the first. It starts at 7 a.m. Not 7:05, 7 a.m. And then on the second, you take the DPV out and get certified with the DPV on the second. Should be great. I am ordering more DPVs if anybody want to order one of the new DPVs. 18? Yeah, I think they're 1800, and they take the DeWalt battery. So that's the keep on saying the Piranha, not the Piranha, black tip. Yeah, you get black tip. Yeah, so it's a black tip, but it's the black tip travel, a little smaller, I think, than yours. Same amount of power, but it takes 2 DeWalt batteries. I know, little baby.
Yeah. Scooter responsibly.
Yeah. Which we didn't have Scooter responsible on the last 2-day boat, so I'll be on the next 3-day boat. Oh, it was not Amber's fault. So, all right, so here we go, guys. So they have offered to give us 3 days of, it's not cenote, it's cenote diving, and the winner of this, they get their 3 dive days comped by ProTech. So everybody got the raffle tickets in? Okay. You guys can put tickets in there. Yeah. Employees can put tickets in there for this. You get a ticket in? Get a ticket. Get a ticket for free.
Okay, so take it. I'll put it in the. Oh, you gotta grab it.
You guys get tickets? You guys have raffle tickets? Yeah. I think you got something right here. Oh, no. It's
Yeah, those are.
Sweet.
So everybody got at least one raffle ticket. If you brought food, you get 2 raffle tickets.
Yeah, one for Marianne, one for Teresa, if they brought.
We'll give them both one for food. I mean,
You said one.
you didn't ask me.
It's before.
Uh-huh.
You always forget.
You know, the dog doesn't count.
He's crying.
There we go. Chuck's still here. Rick's still here. See, Rick, if you were here, or Chuck, you guys are, you could win a.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get back
Yeah,
here.
it's too cool.
That's aggressive.
Okay, here we go. Who gets the 3 days of cenote diving, including just one? Because they changed their mind. I still got to pay for it.
3 number car.
Ah!
Gee.
No, you got it.
Store.
Why don't you should? You're going.
Walk me there.
It means you can't be going to the aquarium and playing with fishies
You say I'm back on Sunday?
Sunday nights. Okay. We'll write you a note to the aquarium. So,
It's one of my.
all right. Congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was shaking enough.
Okay. I better check that ticket. Hey, check that ticket there, buddy. Kamehameha, check that ticket. So this coming Tuesday, we have a couple things coming up with Los Portales. One is Trunk or Treat, and then the next one will be during December. And the December one is crazy. Trunk or Treat last year, I think they had about 400, 500 kids. They're out. Please wear your I'm gonna say uniform. Please wear your outfit and bring a chair, outdoor chair. I'm wearing my panties. And bring out your chair. We'll have our fire pit there. You can order tacos. They'll serve you outside. And see, you missed me. Yeah,
I do miss you. I miss all of this.
I know. It's fun. And nothing's changed in like 40 years. So, and yeah, so super cool. And if the baseball game's on, I will bring the computer, and you can actually watch the baseball game when we're out there too. We'll have the sound going to the thing. So I don't. What days the World Series start? Do you guys know? Or is American League still playing? Okay, they're still playing. I have no idea. So anyway, how many guys will plan on meeting us for Taco Tuesday this Tuesday? You guys bring candy because we hand candy out to the kids. I think it starts at 5. I will be there at 4:30. You guys are till 5 to 6. It's easy. Nobody's gonna go? Yeah, I don't know how many people want to go. Raise your hands, please. You guys good? They can be there 5 to 6, but it's not 5 to 9. If you guys are there getting there at 6, it's fine. Yeah, I'll be there till like 5 to 8. Usually things I've noticed wrapping up by 8:30 there with the big events. And we might be surprised and have thousands of kids there again for this. So we'll see. And then in December, we'll let you guys know. I'm the Grinch. There's a Grinch thing. We have Santa Claus. A lot of fun. But last year, probably 1,000 kids. It was amazing. So many kids that's there. And so hopefully you guys will join us. And that is toy trunk giveaway. So a lot of fun. And then in November, we're going to start collecting toys, all new toys, and we're focusing on Los Portales and the game down there. So All right. As you guys see, we have my Kiss rebreather up here. What do you notice about it? It's small.
Black.
It's black. You are observant. Hey, typical Caucasian. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, it is black, but it's very, very small. This is the smallest rebreather in the industry. Now, the guys that have front mount BC rebreathers will challenge that. So I guess you could say the chop them are some of the front mount BCs, the Kiss Go. But myself, I don't. Myself personally, I'm not saying anything bad about anybody's rebreather out there. I don't like anything in front of me. I want my front area open. Why? I can catch more lobster and I can get in the holes and things like that. So I prefer a rebreather that's either on the side or on the back. Now, this is called the Sidewinder 1. The Sidewinder 1 is where we start out with. Within the next year, Sidewinder 2 will be out. You will not have to go through a full recertification program. The primary difference is going to be in the canisters. The canisters are really, really cool. Not going to go into it, but I got to look at it when I was down in Playa del Carmen. On these units, you have up to 6 hours of dive time. Out here, I'm going to say 5 because the water's cold. The absorbent doesn't work real well when the water is cold. It's not as efficient as warm water. The gas is warm, gas is wet, and then side mount training will be included. Now, some of you guys are in side mount. I know Amber's here, you're here. Who else is in side mount here? Just you two?
You try.
Oh, Scott's in it. Yeah. Well, Scott, you haven't done side mount yet. You haven't actually used it yet. So, Amber, what can you tell everybody about diving with the side mount on scuba? Why? Can we have a complete sentence including adverbs, adjectives, and conjunctions? He's- yeah, don't chuck that wine from a bottle. Yeah. Oh, I know. She said it was gone already. And yes, I found out we can start people with side mount right from the get go. And then Trey, why do you like the using your side mount?
Aside from the much easier neutral buoyancy and hovering, you can also up your gas abilities. So if you're used to diving with only 100, you can now bump that up to carrying 280s, one on each side, go up to 160.
Right. And the cool thing is when you're on the boats, guys, you don't have to carry the tanks. So you put them on the stern of the boat, you hop in the water with your BC on, kick to the stern of the boat, grab one tank in. So you pull in your left tank, bring that tank in, hook that up, bring your right tank in, hook that up, you go dive. When you come back, unhook your left tank here, unhook your right tank here. So you get to get back up on the ladder with what? No tanks. Yeah. Yeah, I've already talked. Yeah, with no tanks. So, and the nice thing then from there, you can move to the rebreather. And all you do is you add this onto your exact same beast that you're using for side mount training. Yeah, very, very cool.
How do you flip it? It's your tanks right here.
You have an inflator mechanism that's right here on your chest. You can inflate it all the way if you want.
Oh, so you want to inflate before you take it?
No, because you're gonna find that with your dry suit, even a wetsuit, you're positively buoyant. Yeah, the tanks. Shut up, Siri. Shut up. Yeah, so the tanks themselves are negatively buoyant, and you're weighted. So remember, you're neutrally buoyant on the surface, and on scuba, you exhale, boom, you go down, and on a rebreather, you exhale, boom, you vent and you start going down. But ideally, you're using your dry suit for neutral buoyancy. And I think just about everybody in your dry suits. I think everybody. Yeah, I think so, except for one person. So I think that's kind of like you're the only one person that doesn't have a dry suit. It's kind of crazy. But you just started today, so yeah. But you'll see very quickly. So the other one is I'm going through side mount factory instructor training with ProTech. And then so long as things have been going good as they have been, I'm going to go back to ProTech for 4 days, come home for 3 days, and I'll probably go into Florida for 4 more days to do one more class in Florida. So what they do is they have you auditing different instructors that are teaching the classes, and then you go through a instructor update. His boss is the primary instructor trainer. And so these guys are the facility for learning how to become an instructor with that particular unit. It's no different really than any other rebreather as far as how it works, but the way it dives, tremendous different. It puts you perfectly in that position. Not this way, not that way, not that position. It's hard to be in that position. It's hard to be in that position. Perfect in that position. So you guys notice it with your side mount. It's even better when you put the canisters on. So, all right. So let's talk about a couple of new things we got going on. We got the Scuba Schools America cycling team, and we have the Scuba Schools America adventure team. I think I have a shirt around here somewhere. Oh, it says, yeah, Nikki has her shirt on too, which is the adventure team shirt. Oh, we'll get those on the that's the cycling jersey. So because we're doing other things on the weekends. So if it's a weekend we're not diving, whether it's beach diving or on the boat, we figure we should do other things and keep you guys involved. So tomorrow we're gonna walk. Okay, so really easy walk. We're gonna be going up to the Claremont Loop. And you can either meet at my house or you can meet at the Loop, which is right up is it Mills? Yeah, we're at Mills. And so take Mills and Claremont all the way up to into Mills, and you'll see the parking area. And that's where we're gonna go tomorrow. Easy hike. Yeah, if Gene's here, Gene, even you could do it. Yeah, Gene actually did a hike with us about 4 months ago that killed him. He couldn't go to work for 4 days. Yeah, it wasn't going up, it was coming back down. So it hurt him. And so that's the adventure team. And then we're lucky enough to have Nancy. Nancy is an avid cyclist. Did you bring your jersey? I didn't ask you. So in my jersey. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, the blue one. It's beautiful.
So these are our jerseys. Turn this around so we can see me. Everybody else is there. This is our jerseys for the cycling team. And we're fortunate enough that we got some manufacturers to sponsor us. We got Bear, Big Blue, Ziegel, Stahlsack. We got Mares on board yesterday. They're going to sponsor us. I got a couple other ones. They actually give us money. Not you guys, but they give the store product credit. And so that allowed me to lower the cost of these things. So instead of being 110, they're 80. We got $30 off. So if you guys want to order any, let me know. By the way, I asked Patrick. Patrick is one of our divers. He owns a company called Equip, and you can look them up there down in Buena Park. This is what they do. This starts out as a white piece of material. They can do anything on these things. And you said that it's different because it's breathable or something
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh, it's so comfortable. Best jersey out there. It breathes. Most jerseys, if like you have the breathing space on the sides, that whole jersey breathes. But it's not like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be cold going downhill because we were at 9. And it is by far, I was like, I don't want to take my jersey off. It's soft. It's just, it is an amazing material product for a cycling jersey.
Yeah. So we got Nikki's logo on here too. Oh, we also have the new Scuba Schools America Sidewinder dive team. We have stickers. Do you guys want stickers for Sidewinder dive team? We have those two for you guys as well. And this one is actually a extra large. It is a little short for me. Yeah. So
It's perfect.
yeah, yours perfect. And so I'm gonna recommend for guys go 2 sizes bigger for this. And then the shorts worked out really good after he rode. But when I put them on, I felt like a freaking piece of cardboard in my cornhole. So
They're tight when you first put them on. They stretch really
was
nice.
just tight. I was like,
They're
I got
comfortable,
some
too.
shaping going on up here. So, but and then these are the pants that we got as well. And so we got cycling team on that side, Physical Americans over here. And the new ones, we're gonna put the newer logo. Everybody seen the new logo? Yeah, this is our new logo, designed by our new company that's doing our website that's gonna take Southern California by storm and piss a lot of people off, which is good for us. Good for them. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think you guys probably agree that our website's kind of sucked for a while. And so we got guys that are gonna definitely get it rock and rolling. So
Steaks, so we're doing ride. We're gonna start at Pizza Parlor, Rancho.
okay,
So we're gonna do the bike ride and we will finish at Pizza Parlor. Pizza Parlor, not just pizza, but salads and carbonzi, beer, and all the things.
yeah, I'm on the boat that day. So I won't be there. Can't do it. Can't do anything. It's Friday. You gonna ride Friday? Yeah,
If
so-
you want to join, I ride every Friday night. I do a 19-mile bike ride. And,
It's really nice.
Dusty came out. He actually really loved the route. It's my favorite route. Beautiful skyline rides towards the end of the night. Beautiful sunset.
And it's relatively flat. I mean, we had,
Yeah.
I think, no more than,
175 feet climbing.
yeah, I don't think there's more than a half a mile of any inclination. And then the way home was a lot of flat, probably 4 miles flat at least.
Yeah.
So,
A lot of downhill.
yeah, and you guys can see the 3D thing. I think it's on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
So, and you can see the whole thing on Facebook. Yeah, so really easy. So I like to plan. I'm gonna go again Friday. It was great. So so if any of you guys are interested in getting shirts, you don't have to pay for them tonight. I see the note order. I'm gonna order another one. I'm gonna go to a double extra large. And jerseys, nothing.
I do have to go.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I love your ass.
Thanks, Mom. We got credit card on file. Thank you.
We haven't voted yet for food, but we will be voting. Oh.
What'd you bring?
And then,
You got third place, so you get a free shirt.
So you get a free shirt. Go pick out a shirt.
no, what about that crowd?
Just about done. So meet every Friday about 5:45 for a fun 2-hour ride. We'll either meet down here, you might meet up there. Where we met, I would next time I'm gonna go from my house, go to Mountain, go up to the bike trail, take the bike trail, and it goes to it's called Great Park,
Central.
Central Park.
Next time, okay?
Yeah.
I'll have a shirt next time.
Yeah.
I love you.
All right, love you too, man. Thanks, man. All right.
Look at these little pumpkins.
Yeah.
Pumpkins, mister.
They got to stay away from me.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah, because I think from my house to there would have been a 30-minute ride.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because driving there, pain in the ass on a Friday night. Holy crap. So and then and it just takes the bike trail over. So I'm gonna do that on every Friday night. So I figure if I leave at 4:45, it gives me more than enough time to get up there. So these are the jerseys right here. You guys have a choice between red. We have blue. I'm actually going to order one in black and gray. So be a little different. Yeah. So the octopus will be gray. Yeah, and then the arms will be gray.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, kind of deep aqua blue. It's kind of cool. And yeah, then the new ones will do the new logo. And how do you guys like the new logo? Is this like this one? Yeah, it's real simple. We're trying to make things a little simple, so that's not as busy. So if you guys order them tonight, they'll be $80. Don't have to pay me tonight. Just we'll place your order for you. So I want to thank you guys for coming to Club Aquarius for October. We appreciate it. Hope you guys liked the presentation that Jake did. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's 30 years old. Oh, we have to do the real scuba, huh?
It's been like 2 times.
Oh my gosh, forgot the wheel scuba. All right, we got to do the wheel of scuba. By the way, guys, I want you guys to take a look at this thing. It's called the Terran tool, and we're working with the owner of the company to try to pull these things in for you guys. This one tool will take care of everything that you would need on your diving system. So that big tool kit you have, you won't use it. And this can get wet. It's a special type of stainless steel. It's like stainless 916 or something. And it was molded. So it's melted metal that goes into a mold and they melt it and they make these things. So take a look at these things. And I got it when I was down. Thing cost me $150. That's their retail down there. So I'm thinking up here to probably like $90 or something like that. But it's worth it to have one tool that does everything. Yeah. So take a look at that.
Just kidding.
Okay, here you go.
I picked yours. I picked. I know, right? Me. I picked 4 because we usually do it 2 times.
Yeah.
All right. So we got 802.
802.
802.
Yay.
19. 819. Just 819. No.
Mila, can I? Yes, Joe, yes.
Where's Joe?
679. 6. Yes, go. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819. 819.
Yeah, good.
All right. And then we got 807.
They might be able to win a free dry suit. Not.
807. Going one. Oh.
Tip the scarecrow.
And then we got 815. Yeah.
The holster.
All right.
Okalana ding dong. Right. Oh, okay.
Here's what I think about
Yeah.
Hang on, hang on. Okay, go for it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, one day, Williamson. Okay, who else won? You can move that chair out of the way.
Well, that one.
Oh, come on.
Money, no whammies.
That's right, Williamson.
Fancy quarters.
We'll give you something. She's in the instructor program. It comes with
Chair.
all right. One of our newest people at Club Aquarius. Oh, Peter. Oh, tuition. So that means you get to pick any of our classes in the specialty program. And then people have done that. Good job. Yeah, Scott. He's also one of our dive veterans too. Who else won?
Marianne or Teresa? One of the sisters? Sis.
Oh, man. We big money. What all get there? Awesome. Good job.
Nice.
All right, guys. There's plenty of food. Definitely eat Nikki's cupcakes. I don't want that shit coming home. But we have to decide who won with the food. By the way, every time we do these meetings, there, Jake was asked like, "How many people you expect to be there?" I'm like, "I don't know, 10 to 60. You never know, guys." And so he sent me a text. He goes, "Wow, I didn't expect all those people there." Because most dive clubs. How many guys have ever gone to another dive club meeting ever? I know you and I have. Have you? Yeah, and usually they kind of suck. I mean, what about yours? Were they good? Yeah, I mean, ones and I've had to speak at a lot of them too that were really bad too, where they didn't dive at all. And so the neat thing is, you guys make this club the way it is. We want to try to make it more of an experience and just come into a club, things like that. So we appreciate all the food and the time you guys put into making those things. And our paybacks when you guys come in for the holiday party, and that's when we step it up. Nikki and I can have the brisket contest. Like, I don't know. Last year, Pete, I don't know. All the guys like my meat better.
Yeah,
All right. So who took second place with the food?
second place. A frito chili.
Real tell you. One day boat trip.
No.
Wait.
Yep.
What'd you say?
Frito. Free. She got the green.
Frito.
Yeah.
Frito.
And first place is the mini pizza bucket. It was really close. It was really close.
Like,
Second and third were like one point.
oh wow, that's good. Yeah. Food was amazing. It's awesome. Fantastic. Oh, how am I losing this already?
Now, costume contest.
No.
No.
Oh,
What is the date of the next boat?
November 15th. At Fun Hove. Yeah, November 15th. It's same day as the turkey shoot. So turkey shoot, you can be on scuba or you can be free diving. I recommend you do it on scuba. And you guys get 3 shots to kill the turkey. We don't give you guns anymore. That's not so good. Yeah, people that couldn't load the gun. So I'm like loading everybody's guns. So no more guns anymore. You guys have torpedoes, which seem to work really well for everybody. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. Anything you want to add, Nikki? Everybody get their deposits in for trips? Okay. So get dessert, guys. Hang out, eat. We'll put some things on. Everybody take cupcakes.
Two.
Go stay one. They're the home.
And let's go ahead and switch back to. Bye, guys. Bye, Chuck.